town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes.
Hello, people! It is me, Mr. G, and I'm flying solo! Maven got sick earlier today, so I am here by myself. Thank you for joining me. How you doing, Aaron? Flamethrower, how's it going? Brian Kendrick won't be on AEW, he said some bad things. about the Holocaust. Yes, Brian Kendrick, before he even gets started, gets fired. So, it's over for him. The Brian Kendrick is now the fired dude. How you doing, Fred? Maven got sick earlier today, so I am here by myself. Brian Kendrick is no longer with, I won't say he's not with the company because I don't know if they fired him, but the Brian Kendrick said some things that he shouldn't have ever, and is right now looking at potentially being fired. Is Danhausen a face? Who knows? Who knows? My cheer was drowned out. I cheered for Omos, and you couldn't hear me. I'm sorry, Volterra. I'm sorry. Lewis, how's it going? They signed Kendrick just to be fired, yes. Some stuff came out over the last 24 hours, and he kind of, who knows what he thinks. Mr. G Thrilla, Mr. G Rilla. Yes, the Thrilla Manila. Doing good. Doing good, Lewis. Well, Voltaire, he wouldn't even see you if you were walking down the street next to him. He's that tall. Is that why they changed the Moxley match? Yes. That is why the Moxley match has been changed. Crowd changed Sado Max. Yep. Watch out, my dudes. Mr. G has had a nap and caffeine tonight. Yep. He got winning. Punk or MJF? I will go with, how you doing, John Elite? Maven got sick earlier today and passed out, or almost passed out, so I am here flying solo. I'm going to take MJF because of outside interference. If Shane got let go, isn't he on 90-day clause? Yes. So it wouldn't be on AEW today? No. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hope she feels better. Flo Jr. tested positive for COVID yesterday. Yeah, that sucks. Keith Lee tonight. I don't know who's coming. I don't know who'll be here. But she's got to cover the talking for two people with Maven sidelined by Crohn's. Yep. Dynamite Gamer, how's it going? Crowd was chanting Shane O'Mac earlier. Yep. Cross shows up tonight. I don't know who's showing up, Johnny Lee. Somebody's going to be there. I got the Suplex Cincinnati shirt. I want the road sign design back. They signed Danhausen just to be a F manager. What a waste. He's still injured. So no, I don't think they signed him just for that. I think he's going to do a lot more, but I think he's still healing from his injury. I thought Brian Kendrick was debuting tonight. Brian Kendrick said some things that he shouldn't have. And now is maybe fired from AEW. This is the last second match tonight, and it shows. I don't think it's been bad. What's Danhausen's injury, Mr. G? He's got a problem with his leg. Basically, he said the Holocaust was no big deal, and no other group got their own country after, being wiped out. I don't have exactly what he said, but it was pretty stupid. Fired from WWE to get fired by AEW just to get fired by AEW. Pretty much. School is canceled for all the kids in town because of the freezing rain. That sounds like fun. His leg got rebroken. He refused to call me Fluffhausen, so I did what I had to do. That's funny. Were those comments Kendrick made recent or like a long time ago? Apparently it was on a YouTube video. Some obscure wrestling conspiracy theorist type thing. And I guess it's so obscure that just nobody knew about it. Brian Kendrick is a jerk, pretty much. What's wrong with Hausen's leg? It was broke, and I don't know if he's completely healed. MK Osborne, how's it going? Yeah, show that beautiful thumbnail that made it creative for this stream. Want some love and hit the like button. Oh, yeah, like me too, I guess, if you want to. Was Brian Kendrick defending Whoopi? No. This was something he said previously from a while back. Everyone's being noticed for being a conspiracy theorist except AJ Styles. First Sammy, now Brian. Well, Brian said some other things too. He said some stuff about the Holocaust. have you here, MK. They're in the 60 city, Chicago. Yeah. I'm solo calling. Maven got sick earlier today. Passed out or almost passed out, so I'm flying solo tonight. Does GCW stand for Game Changing Wrestling? I don't remember. I saw what it was. I don't know what it was. Why is everyone making comments about the Holocaust lately? First Kendrick, now Whoopi. Who knows? I don't know. People are dumb. Because we've talked about comparing a lot of stuff that's happening now to what happened in Nazi Germany. Book banning and things like that. Comments about the press. Things like that. Whoopi as in Whoopi Goldberg? Yes. Do we know if Kendrick has been fired for sure, or did they just take him off the for now, they just took him off the card. They're getting more information. I'm going to guess he's going to get fired. Hello, Term. I want to see Whoopi versus Bill on a Cell Goldberg match. Matt Sydal was only famous for Randy's RKO. That one RKO Randy did on Sydal, yep. It's my first time in the arena since they changed everything. Everything was smaller, made the ring and stage look smaller. Interesting. Didn't he say he didn't need an answer now? WWE needs to fix Dakota Kai. CM Punk and MJF. I forgot there was a kid in WWE. Jeff Hardy was 16, I think. This is history between these two because Dean protected Bryan and WWE. Yep. He had to lie and say he was 18. Cheater! I'm so tired. I took a nap. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We'd like to move it from 9,133 to 9,132 on the YouTube wrestling channels. Set up in wrestling school last year near St. Petersburg. Malachi Black trained there a little before he came to AEW. Cool. I predict MJF is going to be a coward and do something like finding someone else to fight Punk. Possibly. Did you hear about Whoopi Goldberg got suspended from The View? Yes, I did, Quentin. I did hear about that. Thoughts on that Daniel's promo on MJF Punk video package? Said Mr. G. I thought they were good. I thought they were done well. The whole Danielson and Mox thing could be interesting. And then MJF and Punk writes itself. I do think that it's not going to end the way people want it to tonight, which is okay. Because I think it makes it more entertaining. Just saying. Yep, I think it's a good thing. The Go Big Show. All new. Dynamite Live. Brandy Rhodes. Continuing from the Rampage stream, the actual real mystery is what is Shane's lockbox? From Shane versus Undertaker at Mania. Good question, Volterra. Very good question. Oh! Hey, they didn't bleep that out. They bleeped Brock out the other night. out of Dan Lambert. Yep. If you get lost, that'd be great. Hello, Maven. How's it going? How you doing, James? Yep, that's what they're yelling at. They're selling a Bengals colored Stone Cold shirt. That's cool. What was your highlight of the night for the Brumble, Mr. G? For me, it was Seth getting into the head of Roman using the Shield theme and attire. I thought that was good. I think that was a good one. Is Dan Lambert face now? I would say no. In this particular case, yes. What a bird your best guy got knocked up in Jake Paul. Heel versus heel right now. Yeah, I'd say so. She's going to hit him. I knew it. Don't slap the someone's great-great-grandfather. What are you doing? Go. No, you got to go.
We need the goggle box. Could you give us the goggle box real quick?
Stream interrupted. The locker room just got cleared. That was my son. That was the little one. That was the 4-year-old. Who is this person, Paige? James, what are you talking about? You don't watch this show. That's okay, Dynamite Gamer. Sounded like it. She's sorry. Please forgive me. Because private party sounds wrong. I think private party's okay. Hope you're not mad. I'm not mad, Dynamite Gamer. I misgendered. I'm so sorry, Mr. G. No problem. He's got long hair. And he's always putting his hair up in like ponytails because his sister do it. Or for the women, and that's it. I got you. I got you. Is this Malachi? The blade looks like a terrorist tonight. Andrade's done. Why would he think Darby works for him? For Sting. Yuck! It happens. Justin screwed up the intro. Half AEW roster is former WWE talent. Well, when WWE signs everybody, shouldn't half of the roster be WWE talent? Said Kings of the Black Throne. That's a cool intro. Brody King of Pipe is the future AEW World Champ. I think he could be too. When it comes to AEW, what is the first thing that we'll do with him? I have no idea, Dynamite Gamer, honestly. I have no clue, because there's so many directions they could go. It's got the bot and the potential. Yep. There's a lot of things they could do. There's so many storylines they could continue from WWE. Plenty of homegrown talent as well. Yeah, pretty much. Maven lives! Yep. The flame-throwing real G's would destroy the Kings of the Black Throne. The mask Malachi has is freakishly cool. Yeah, I think it's a cool mask. What if they have Wyndham the new leader of the Dark Order? What's not going to happen? Dark Order is comedic now. They could change that. That's one of the things I think they could do with him. They could tie him into a Brian Danielson storyline. They can bring him in for his own storyline if he decides to go to AEW. How you doing, Sandel? Right now, wonder who's going to show up tonight. I don't know. Hopefully Keith Lee. That'd be cool. I was going to say, right now, everybody's John Cena to Pac. I want Nia Jax to show tonight. I think she might be done. She might be done. Pinned him to the top rope. What do you mean that he is John? Everyone was John Cena to Pac. He couldn't see anybody. Tell him to take off that blindfold. Are the Kings or Knights of the Black Throne? They're the Kings of the... Because Jester Roberts called them the Kings of the Black Throne, but on the name graphic it said Knights of the Black Throne. Well, I think... It could be either one. Take your pick, John Elite. Back. There aren't too many matches where in the U.S., the Netherlands, Mexico, and England are all represented. Yeah, it's they are. Sheeta still up, yes, Mr. G? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. But nobody can see him, so... Chad, new season coming soon on TBS. I've never seen it. Bronco, how's it going? So today I learned that the new football team name for Washington is the Washington Commanders. Condiments brought to you by Ketchup. That's pretty funny. My whole was some funny stuff, and the Nia Charlotte shoot match was one of WWE's best matches in 2021. They're okay. I mean, I wasn't a huge Nia fan. Please watch the program. I'll have to watch it now. Speaking of Cena, I watched Peacemaker, but I couldn't see him anywhere. Is it any good, John Elite? It's on HBO Max. It's good. Cool. I know it's Commanders. I just had to despise the name. Commanders are cool. I'm okay with Commanders. Oh, remember. Why do people have a problem with the name? Like, they were okay with it for almost a decade or more. Well, actually, they weren't. There were lots of protests over the name Redskins. Even when I was a kid, there were protests. Peacemaker is super funny, but if you're sensitive to rude, racist, prejudice comedy, stay away. Oh, never mind. We all know I'm older than dirt, Broncos, so, you know, that's a long time. I wonder what this person is me Penta has. Observing stuff, how's it going? Malachi! My school didn't teach me crap about sports. It happens, it happens. Gleen, sir, you are a great man with diamond hearts. Person I enjoy every moment of life. Stay healthy, stay happy. Oh, you too, Robin. Book of Boba Fett was amazing today. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Commanders, Commander-in-Chief, Washington, D.C. Makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, I think it's a cool name. This match is great. We haven't seen a lot of Brody King in this match. I think tonight Briscoe's being all elite. Possible. Someone will be there. What's the new name for Washington? Commanders. Yes, the Commanders. Not when people start calling them the Washington Commies. Miss Gleen, I was thinking Cobra Commander. He's a sneaky devil. Crashes on Brody! How long is Phoenix out for? Because that injury looked gruesome. I don't know. It's not broke, so I don't know. It's probably just a matter of getting everything, the tendons and everything back working correctly. Probably some muscle issues. So I don't know. Probably just take some physical therapy. What's up with the suspension things? Why are stars being offensive about things like 9/11 and stuff? Who knows, Bronco? Who knows? How long will we get a Storm in AEW, Mr. G? Are you talking about Tony Storm? don't know when we see her. Remember the watch the Serp enters? I don't know when we'll see Toni Storm. Not sure. And my headphones are dying. She even a free agent yet? Yes, I think so. Malachi needs to see a dermatologist and an eye doctor. He doesn't look well. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I need the long charge. I just texted you. Headphones ripped, gone too soon. Yeah, that's because the kids take my headphones and then don't charge them. Black Mist has been added to the eye story. Oh my gosh! Right back. Thank you. Disappearing for just a minute. Be right back. I'm back. I came from nowhere. I went into the depths of hell and I came out. I'm back. Bengals or Rams, Mr. G? I'm going to go with the Bengals just because, you know, they're kind of riding the high right now. What makes you? How did you disappear like that? Fred, it's amazing. It's amazing. When you know how to do tricks, Fred, you'll be able to do it too. One day you will grow up and you will be able to do that. The Super Bowl this Sunday, Mystery, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks we get the Super Bowl. I got the Bengals too. Yep, good choice. Did you just spike the foot long? According to our truth, Bengals will win the scooter race. Can't wait to see who gets to 50 laps first. You gonna be watching the Winter Olympics on Thursday, Mr. G? I've already started watching them. I've been watching them on Peacock. I actually watched them this morning. I watched the curling. I was watching them before I took a nap this afternoon. I was going to make an example out of David Copperfield for making you disappear. Consider this a warning, Copperfield. I got the Rams just because I don't want to risk it. Bengals has been losing a whole lot for a long time, so I got the Rams. But Bengals will have a great game. I think that with the way they're playing right now, they'll win it. Vincent Photobomb. Yep. It already started. Yeah, they've got some prelim stuff here before. There's some qualifying stuff for some of the sports. Peacock is showing like everything, like all events, which I thought was pretty cool. Mr. G, the door is open and someone is behind you. Yeah, that was the photobomb 4-year-old. BRB, I'm going to check prices for the Orlando show. Cool. Be right here, Flamethrower. I will be here. Mr. G, is Melina technically a Forbidden Door entrant? Because if I'm not mistaken, she's still with NWA. Yes. Sort of. I think it was just a We Need Bodies, so yes, I guess, yeah. Last year, someone was doing live streams for WWE and every Olympic event. That is pretty cool. Like, doing every Olympic event would be crazy. I was watching this morning, there were 4 different curling games going on, and I was kind of flipping between the 4. Tonight, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock Eastern, there were more that were starting. And I think there's some hockey on later tonight. House of Black 1, yep. The House of Black 1. Now we got Ruby. And Nyla Rose. I wonder if we'll get someone to show up tonight in the women's division. She came to fight that night. One stream is almost 12 hours. Yeah, you'd almost have to have a 12-hour stream. Joe Brewer is my new favorite quarterback. I put my top favorite quarterbacks on Discord football next to channel football text. I'll check it out. Buy one, get one half off. Uncharted. I want to see this movie. This movie looks good. That looks like a good movie. Uncharted. Tickets for a page are only $29. I might buy a couple. Yeah, I think they're fairly cheap. Is anybody going to watch the new football league that's starting up, the USFL? Starting in April? This year, at least for this year, their tickets for the games are only $10, and 15 and under get in free with an adult, and you could have like 3 kids per adult. It's an old man on YouTube channel, Junior Chronicles. He's been Roman's biggest fan for years and has a bunch of merch. Crazy. I had a long morning, kinda, so I didn't know much on what was going on. So I do apologize for being a hard butt. Hey, no problem, Bronco. No problem. Blue Diamond Almonds. I think tonight Russo is going to better win to dedicate her to her buddy Sarah and Gianna. Possible. I think we could see some interference or see someone show up. Secondary will never work. It's been proven at this point. The thing they have is they have the backing of the networks. With Fox and NBC putting it on the first game, doing a simulcast of the first game for the first time ever since Super Bowl I. I think it's going to be a little bit different. That was crazy. I think the man is almost 80. That's nuts, Volterra. He's almost as old as me. I've been leaving my message over at the Football Text channel. I went to Gay stream and said, sorry to Jack. She gonna kick her out? Bobby fried fish without a coleslaw on Kyle O'Reilly bread. I'm hungry now. How you doing, Jamal? You can't be mad at Vicky for cheating. It's in her blood. It is. finish her. She didn't finish her. She let her live. How you doing, Walter? It has been a good show. This has been a decent show. That didn't work. She missed her. Maven got sick this morning and passed out. And so she's been in the stream chatting. I don't know if she's still around. So she's taking the night off. Hangman Page coming up next. He has a Roman-themed bedroom. That's kind of scary, Volterra. Behind boys are violent tonight. You're a little bit heavy, Flamethrower. Ass boy strike. Don't run too fast down that street. It might be slick. Yeah, Punk's shirt's pretty cool. Is JR going to make it through the rest of the show? Name his two twin daughters. I don't know. What's the answer, Bronco? The walls are closing in. and a 1 and a 2. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. Was that a botch by Ruby? I don't think so. Well, if it was, she played into it the right way because she acted like she was hurt. So I think she played right into it if she did. If it was. Hangman Adam Page. A Texas Death Match. For all of you that don't know what that is, it's whatever they want it to be. Thanks, Fred. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Fred. You haven't listened to too many singers, and if you think I'm the greatest singer. Texas Death Match sounds like Texas Chainsaw thing. Wait, AEW, no, you do it. I think Shane McMahon is new GM of Impact, where they gave a chance to release WWE superstars. Paige calling out Lance right now. What happened to the tag team? Are you guys going solo? Maven got sick this morning and passed out, so I'm playing solo. King Jake said has to quiet down. Yeah, I'd say he's a Roman fan there, Volterra. Yeah, she's a little bit tired. wish I got as much action as that table design. Yeah, that probably hurt. The inner circle just fell apart. Attendance is mandatory for the inner circle. Adam Cole versus Evil Uno. Ricky Starks versus Jay Lethal. Thunder Rosa versus Mercedes Martinez this Friday on Rampage. Sammy Guevara versus Isaiah Cassidy for the TNT Championship. Should be a good Rampage. Rampage look pretty solid. I'm gonna avoid spoiling. Yeah, it should be. Looks like a good show. Texas Deathmatch. Whatever you wanted to make of it. Someone must die. Main event. It's only 8:15. That was his daughter behind the camera. That was right after Roman lost at 2018 Rumble. Interesting. Something's got to happen in this match, doesn't there? Rated M for mature. Wait for me. Never lose your humanity. Dying Light 2. Stay human. That looks like a cool game. Oh, that's funny. You gotta snap out of it. Snap into a Slim Jim. It's all in your head. Yeah, it's because you're a Leo. Better help. Get real therapy online. Have these commercials been extra long right here? Or is it just me? I got Dying Light 1 and it's good. The second one looks great. They took forever to make a new one, but it's all good. That's how a good game is made. Taking time. Yeah, taking time, definitely. Make it right. Looks like a cool game. I've never played the first one. What video game was it with? Where is my mind playing? Dying Light 2. CM Punk. The Dying Light 2 was the longest commercial, I think. Yeah, it was pretty long. I think that whole segment there was a long set of commercials. MJF. CM Punk. Ivan, how's it going? Been a while, man. People are saying there's a special place for Vince McMahon because he released his son. Yeah, there's lots of special places for Vince McMahon. I was just streaming during Raw because there were so many commercials. Good, I was here on Monday. Well, I wasn't, Ivan. I wasn't. Lot of confidence here. Commence with the clobbering. Phil Brooks. About time they have this damn match, or darn match. I don't miss you. I was playing at the AFC Championship one with the Bengals. Yep. John Moxley might be at the Super Bowl. I would not be surprised. He might be in the Super Bowl, Ivan. All right, when do we get interference here? Are Punk's trunks black or a different color? I think they're white and black. Does look like I said that. I ended up saying that the other day when someone else had that in their messages. Yep. Sorry, Ivan. This is Washington Cobra coming in to lots of wrestlers go to the Super Bowl every year. But not all of them are in the Super Bowl, Latera. Well, fighting the crowd seems fun. Nothing wrong with it. Not like there's a pandemic. Nope. The Washington Cobra Commanders are Ivan. Brock Lesnar used to play for the Vikings. Yes. Yes. And Brian Pillman Jr.'s dad played for the Bengals. Or a possible lawsuit, like the guy in my hometown. Goldberg for the Falcons, yes. You can get tickets to all the cities they're going to. Every single one. Yeah, I saw his girlfriend on Instagram. She said she was going to the Super Bowl. Yep. Going back for the attack. One more time! Goldberg is playing for the Falcons. He would injure his own players when he falls on them. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. Why was Brian Kendrick pulled from AEW tonight? They found some comments that he made that were kind of inappropriate. That was nuts. Thoughts on Tom Brady retiring? I was kind of shocked, and I thought he'd come back for one more. Made some comments about. He made some. The big thing is about the Holocaust. He made some huge dumb comments about the Holocaust. My town doesn't hold pay-per-views anymore because blood is banned. This town had the pay-per-view that debuted American Badass Undertaker. Yep. Banning blood is important. No one should bleed. Ever. Rat in the kitchen. Voltaires from parts unknown. They just got Raw and SmackDown back a few years ago. They only had held house shows for a while. The Miami Dolphins coach got fired for comments. The Miami Dolphins coach was fired before then. Because they fired him because, well, he didn't win enough games. But he was kind of handcuffed in what he was doing. But the players loved him. And now we're going to have a lot of the NFL's being sued. Could you handle a 60-minute match involving Philip Jack and Jacob Freeman, even if it was not against each other? Yeah, I could. Well, happy birthday, Ivan. Have you seen Hell's Kitchen, Mr. G? Yes, I have seen it. Parts unknown. That's where the Ultimate Warrior grew up. Yes, he did. Dan, how you doing, man? Brian Flores was fired from the Dolphins this year. John Elite. I'm back. Got my butt handed to me. Dang it! It happens. It happens. We're all from parts unknown, Ivan. Big risk right now. Hoping for big rewards. Parts unknown in California. Neck breaker. We got to get a lot of interference in this, don't we? Fired for what? Not getting enough wins? Yeah, but I mean, that was part of it. But he was liked, and you saw improvement in the team. So I don't know, like they won 7 out of their last 8 games, I think. Now he's from parts unknown, North Carolina. Just moved here a few years ago. Will Wardlow turn on MJF? I think he will. I don't know if he's going to tonight, but at some point in time, he's going to. Crazy cool. The momentum has changed. Who day? 2. Got a 2 count there. The Lily doll was the best looking merch at Raw, which is really sad. Did you buy it, Volterra? Pepsi twist. That wasn't just a regular twist. That was a Pepsi twist for everybody out there. So the Tigers and Bengals are going to the Super Bowl. Yep. MJF is wearing New York Yankees pinstripes. F that guy. I was waiting to hear you say something, Flamethrower. People are chanting, "Who day, Kevin Owens?" They excited about something. Seth, it's a football thing. Yep. "33 years ago, the Bengals went to the Super Bowl. Who knows if they won or not?" That was interesting. Interesting way to have this match go. I think MJF just did his Ric Flair walk there. 20 punches to MJF's dumb forehead. Yep. Think I'm ahead, my bad. Just a hair. Just a hair, Bronco. You're not far ahead. Continuing in picture-in-picture. CM Punk versus MJF. We'll fight tonight. Fight next week. A fight. We're going to fight all the time. We got a commercial right now. Can you believe what we just witnessed? I want the biggest and the baddest and the biggest and the baddest of them all. Fight me! AEW Rampage, Fridays at 10. This Batman movie looks pretty good. That could be pretty good. In the meantime, MJF is back in control of the match. Thank the gods. You put the sandwich in the dip. Every business is on a journey. Some businesses are on a bigger journey than other businesses. That feels right. Spicy Lovers Pizza. Get it before it's gone. No one out Pizza's Hut. Kevin's reaction to the football stuff reminds me of Becky's reaction to WWE 365. Because I took her to a game. There's so many different color jerseys. Yeah, I know. Do we get interference here, Mr. G? I think so. I think we get somebody to come out. I think we'll see Shawn Spears. I don't know if we'll see Wardlow or not. But I think Shawn Spears comes out. One arm, CM Punk. MJF. Fighting his way. I did glitch that place. A building was seeable, but I could walk through it. So yeah, Battle Lab shouldn't have 1 hour to that game mod because that gives so much time. Yep. Let's go! Tilted Towers. Tilted Towers. I've been there a couple times. He's still alive. He's still alive. A bad arm and a bad wheel. She's talking about the audience outside the stadium before the game. Not in good shape here. Punk's in some serious trouble. It's got a reversal. That's 2 points. Can't do it. I want him to name one ref that would stop this. Besides a lot of them. Hard face shot. That was a hard face shot right there. Gut check time. Bryce asking him if he's okay. He says, yes, I'm good. No. Every time I go to Battle Labs in Fortnite, I always destroy a place in the map. It happens, you know. I haven't played Battle Labs. I usually just play the regular game. Okay, they've made this match way too long, that's for sure. Something big's got to happen here. We got to have somebody new showing up, I would think. That's the only way this makes this match worth it. Because having this match last for 45 minutes, it's like... it's not good. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it's a match. I mean, it's too long. I think if they would have kept it shorter, it would have been a better match. But just the match itself is too long. I forgot this was the same match. Yeah, it's like this is way too long. See, they gotta have something or someone coming. Stop sitting down, punk. That's Malachi's gimmick. Isn't this the main event? It is the main event. It's just been too long. Thought matches had a 20-minute time limit. This one had TV time remaining. Does MJF have a new Wardlow, dudes? Something coming. Could be Cross. It could be. I mean, that's something, you know. You almost got to think something's going to happen at the end of this, right? I mean, somebody has to be showing up, don't they? You make this match an hour, you have to, like, I mean, I think in the next 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to get spears coming out to start with. Then I think one of two things happen. I think Wardlow turns, or someone else turns. Came back from the Gimme A Hull Yeah channel. Yeah, they're an awesome channel. Awesome channel, Gimme A Hull Yeah. I will show up. It's a surprise. Well, not anymore, Ivan. You just told us. I do like the whole MJF cheating and stuff and not getting away with it. They should have made it an Iron Man match. Aren't those an hour? Yeah, they could be. I mean, I don't know. Just like this whole match just hasn't, like, 45 minutes with these two just doesn't do it for me. I mean, the arena doesn't know? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. I think this match, I told the crowd, Ivan. See, everybody knows now. I think maybe it's going to show up and join her favorite faction, HFO. She might. That should be a good movie too, Blacklight. I think after we get back from break, we're going to start getting some people coming to the ring. I mean, you almost have to have that happen, don't you? Batman will be better than the Rumble. It's a 3-hour movie. Yeah, it looks good. Looks like a good movie. The Go Big Show coming up next on TBS. AEW Dynamite main event live in Chicago, Illinois. MJF is punishing and torturing CM Punk. Pepsi Man returns. I'm glad that JR's got figured out that 10 years is less than 17 that he said before. I'm with Lawrence Taylor and I didn't sleep for almost a month. The Pepsi Plunge. Look at how MJF's right leg came down on the mat. Yeah. It is amazing. He can remain vertical. Punk reverses it. Good thing he kicked out there. That could be the winner. He's not going to land this. His leg is too bad. His leg is too badly damaged. No way he can make this. He can't jump off there with one leg. And one arm. Can he? He did! Last moment. That was as close as we can get without an actual pin. All right, things got to start picking up here, don't they? Jesus, this match, Hornswoggle should show up at this point. Staying with the match for as long as it takes. Great. Awesome. That means they're going to end it at 9 o'clock. Well, I expected the other way around. I thought Spears would come out first. It is Wardlow. He's not conflicted. He's going to help out MJF. Yeah, he stepped out of the way for now. He's going to attack Punk. Watch. Yeah, I wouldn't trust Wardlow either. Did Punk actually hurt his knee, or is he just selling really well? I think he's selling. As I said, Wardlow. Are we done? Is this it? Or are we going to add to it? The count is even dead now. Rip Punk dead. This is the right call. I think it was a good call. I don't like the way they did this. This was way too long to get to this point. Very old school heel move. Are they going to leave us at this? They said that, like, why? I don't get that. Like, that match was way too long, first off. Way too long. Brilliant match, but my boy lost. I thought it was way too long, Jack. I just felt it was too slow. There wasn't enough to it. it was just a match that was too long. I would say this is probably, I mean, overall, I thought this Dynamite was good. I would say probably a 6.5, 7 out of 10. Mr. This is the greatest stream I ever see in my life. Hey, Fred, thanks for joining me, man. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. I just felt that match was kind of, that was just the right length. I don't think so. There was too much stuff in it that was just, it just moved slow. And there was a lot of nothing that happened. The result, I don't have a problem with. Superb healing from Jeff. I agree. That was great heal. I think that was good. I think but I think overall that match is just way too long. 45 minutes for that match was too long to get to where we were. I just felt that there was too much there that or too little there for a show, something that was that long. I mean, like I said, I thought it was. I don't mind the ending. The length is what bothers me. They could have cut that down to a 20-minute match, and I would have been more into it. But I just felt that having it for 45 minutes is way too long just to get to that ending. And I do like the heel stuff that they did with him. You know, the choking out Punk and then at the end. So yeah, I think it was good. How do you DTA podcast? What did you think of the show? Full Gear should be the second match for them, and then yeah, well, there's gonna be a rematch. It's just a matter of what they're gonna do with it. So, yeah. Warless turn heel at Full Gear. I think he's gonna turn. AEW was cool tonight, 7.5. I gave it a 6.5 or a 7. I felt that the last match was just too long. I like where they went with it. I just felt it was way too long to get to that point for no more than they did. Rating tonight, 7.5. That's not a bad rating. Not a bad rating. Like I said, main event could have been went on longer. I mean, shorter, and we could have added another women's match, perhaps. Yeah, I mean that's. Yeah, I just felt that having that for 45 minutes was just way too long to get to where we got with really nothing new. You should have a box. I will try to make you a Wrestle Story belt. We've talked about it, Ivan. We've talked about doing it, and we just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I agree with Mr. G. I thought it dragged a bit too long. Yeah, it is. I mean, overall, I think, like I said, I liked the whole where they got to. I didn't mind. It's the length of the match. I've got the Go Big Show, or whatever the name of that show is. I thought Wardlow is going to turn on MJF. I think he's eventually going to. I think he will eventually turn on him. But I think MJF's going to have somebody ready to go in his place when it happens. If you do, I'll make you a cardboard belt. Hey, that'd be cool, Ivan. The Go Big Show. Seriously, this dude's going to flip over all these vehicles. How long was the main event, by the way? About 45 minutes. I made one for Cameron. He is doing good. I hanged out with him yesterday. Cool. Here it is. This guy's going to flip over all these vehicles. 2, 3. Oh, he just killed himself. He didn't make it. Is that including the entrance or not, Mr. G? Yes, that includes the entrances. I'll make a Bronco Dwayne belt finish out. Yeah. He didn't get over that the first time. Why don't we get him a redo? If anybody's watching the Go Big show, this dude is trying to flip over 4 vehicles like all in a row. He pulled a Johnny Knoxville, pretty much. Where's Maven tonight? Maven got sick earlier and passed out, so she took the night off. The athleticism is Go Big Show. I'm beyond impressed. You jumped 13 cars. Okay, just 4. We're going to see something special here. The crap's a biohacker. She's got magnets in her body. How does she get through security? Mitchie, I didn't know if you this, but I reels on Instagram, ask Bronco. I did not know that. She got what in her body? She's got 35 magnets. I'm the kind of famous on Instagram. Cool, Ivan, cool. $35 magnets. All right, T-Pain's coming up. What is she doing? She's got a string coming out of her throat. I'm going to WrestleMania, so I'm obviously have more taste than Mr. G. Good show, also well done, Mr. G. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. She's pulling a jump rope out of her chest. You know you can already get Washington Commanders merch. I figured they had all that stuff set up. Whole show by yourself. I know it's not easy to do. It is not easy sitting here by yourself trying to do a show. When you don't have the people to bounce off of and chat's not rolling real fast, it is hard to do. Good question, John Elite. I don't know how she gets past security. It's definitely hard to do. Or harder to do. Only you can't get yet are jerseys. They're coming, Jack. They're coming. But you have John Cena. I do have John Cena here, Jack. I remember those days, and you need to fill the air too, where it's not engaging. Yeah, that's just it. You got to figure out something. You got to keep everything going, and sometimes when you're sitting here watching matches, it's like, how do you keep this going? Because A, the match may not be good, or you have a lull in the match, and it's just trying to keep everything going. What are his thoughts on Dynamite, Mr. G? Whose thoughts? Is Maven pretending she's in NFT again? Maven actually passed out earlier today. Kind of the same thing that happened 2 months ago. So she's taking the day off and resting. I don't know if she'll be back Friday or not. We'll have to see. So we'll see what happens. I will be here Friday for sure. Watch-alongs are a challenge in general because you have to comment on what's going on, talk over what's going on, but listening to what's happening while you're talking over it. Definitely. You have to stay on top of all of it. I hate physio appointments where I have to keep talking. Yes. Passed out. Oh, God. Hope she's okay. Yeah, she's okay. I think it was just it happened 2 months ago. I think it has to do with her Crohn's. And trying to get the medication right and everything. Working commentary with someone in my ear helped get me through that. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the big thing is when you have someone bouncing off of you, it helps. Breaking kayfabe, I don't want bad things to happen to a friend. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. She's good. She was in chat earlier. I don't know if she's still around or not. She's just kind of resting up right now. I'll do that, Dan. I'll do that. Cena's thoughts on Dynamite. Oh, Johnny Lee. Cena thought Dynamite was great. Can we do a watch-along soon? Like Goonies? A movie watch-along. Yeah, I've talked about doing that. I've missed out on Mondays the last couple weeks just because of being tired. There she is. There's Maven. I might not be here on Friday because I'm going to my friend's house. Well, tell your friend to join the chat. I've tried coming on matches on a DVD with my friend, sweet child of mine. It was difficult. Yeah, it's not easy. It's having someone here to bounce off of is easier. Definitely. That's why you guys rock. When you guys are chatting, it helps out. Definitely helps out. Hope you feel better, Maven. Yep. Hope Maven gets better by Friday. Yeah, I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if she'll be back Friday or not, but I will definitely be here Friday if she is not. We'll see how things go over the next couple days. Give me a whole yeah, does I? Yep. If you're still bed resting Saturday at 4 p.m., you can watch our live show. Is that 4 p.m. our time, Dan, or is that 4 p.m. your time? I promise you'll feel ever so slightly better. Wicked Snazzy Friend is on YouTube. I won't be here on Thursday if you stream. Unless you don't like it, in which case you'll feel worse. I'm sure you'll put together a great show, Dan. By the way, anybody that's in chat right now, if you haven't been over to Eve, Riot Girls of Wrestling, go check them out. "4 p.m. your time. Cool. Cool. I won't be here Friday. Where are you going, Bronco? I now have to watch Raw and SmackDown to prep for WrestleMania. If I have to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Yes! Shows are fun to watch. Cool. Cool. It features NXT UK talent working longer than a 5-minute match. I haven't watched NXT UK in a while. Each Saturday you'll see me in the frame next to Drunk Jesus. We'll have to check it out. Put on a show, Bronco. 2 p.m. my time since I live in California. Yep. One of the talents said to me that match is longer than all of my TV matches combined. That's pretty funny. The only person to watch on NXT UK who was Tyler Bate. NXT UK was awesome. Like I said, I haven't watched it in a while. Just because I'm back at work now. And trying to catch up on things is kind of tough sometimes. But, you know. Yeah, NXT UK is awesome. The stuff they put on there is great. Millie McKenzie, Nina Samuels, Bea Priestley, Mika Satomura, etc., all incredible. They are incredible talent. I'd like to see Mr. G play through the fire and the flames by Dragon Force. Thoughts on that traitor Caleb Williams, the one who is at OU? He's a traitor, Ivan. We don't speak of him. He is a traitor. Just like Lincoln Riley. He's a traitor, I think Mustache Mountain are the tag champs currently on NXT UK. Are they still the champs? Weren't they the champs for a while? I'll have to check them out, Dan. That's awesome. Can we get more likes for Mr. G's Benedict Arnold? How many matches you got scheduled, Dan, for Saturday? Dan, we got a question. Dan, have you worked with Mandy Rose and her friend on NXT? Nina Samuel. Yes, that is who he's talking about, John Lee. Can we get more likes as my hero just retired? I know, Jack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm sorry your hero retired, Jack. I'm very sorry. He had to at some point in time. He's you know, he's old as dirt, Jack. It was about time he retired. Made an no background in wrestling prior to NXT UK. Priscilla Kelly has worked for me, though. I've forgotten her WWE name. NXT, not NXT UK. Brady's officially retired, Mr. G. Brady is officially retired. He officially announced it yesterday, I believe. Gigi Dolan. Yes, it is Gigi Dolan, yes. I don't know her friend's name has the brown hair girl. That's cool, Dan. I see her stuff on Instagram. One half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champs. She was part of Eve. I wish him happy retirement. I'd think a Patriots one-day contract, then Hall of Fame. After he does the paperwork, then autobiography. Yeah, probably. Probably. This crazy nut is climbing 6 cylinders here, stacked sideways. Can you give us a clap for Otani on MLB The Show 222 cover? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Ivan. He deserves it. He hasn't really thanked the Patriots outside of the one tweet. It's all Tampa Bay. He will, Jack. He will. The right time, I think he will. Kaylee Ray is feuding with Mandy Rose now, was part of Eve for 8 years solid, and is a former Eve champ. Some big names there that were part of Eve. Brady made the announcement with Mr. G. I think it was yesterday, I believe. Or this morning. I don't remember. It's either yesterday or today. I don't remember. I'm guessing that's not Shinjiro Otani, the first ever WCW Cruiserweight Champion that you're referring to. No. Brady announced yesterday via tweet. Yeah, I thought it was yesterday or today. I couldn't remember. My days have all ran together. Another question. Dan, was Knox a part of Eve? Look, we're getting Dan. An interview for Dan right here on the Wrestle Story. Shinjiro Otani was incredible. It was incredible. Was incredible. I'll get one of my kids. Jack, you said you were going to name all your kids after him. What do you mean one? You said you were going to name them all Tom Brady. It's inevitable she'll be back at some point, too. Name all your kids, Shinjiro Otani. Tom Brady, Mac Jones, McMorrow is my first, then Bill McMorrow. Jack, did you see that Belichick said that Brady's the greatest ever? All right, guys. I think I'm going to take off. I'll be back Friday. I don't know if Maven will be here. We'll see. Until then, everyone enjoy their Thursday. Just name your kids after WCW Cruiserweight Champions. Everyone enjoy their Thursday. For those of you that are still in chat, go check out Eve, right? Girls of Wrestling. They will have a live show on Saturday. Check them out. If you also, Jack comes from Gimme a Whole Yeah's podcast. Go check them out because they rock. Our friends from across the pond are awesome. Everybody have a good one, and we will be back Friday with SmackDown and Rampage. Hope everyone comes back and joins us. Ivan, you will be here Friday, or I'll hunt you down. Until then, everybody, peace out.